Hello there, my fellow Tomators. Mathis here, and I'm back again with another video. Now, well, I'm starting yet another series called Rate My OC's Clothing. Now, what your clothing that you see right here is Red's current clothing, which I'll probably give it a rating pretty much soon. Now, let's get on to basically give me a sec. Alright, this is Red's childhood clothes. Now, these are the clothes that Red wore when he was a kid, and he worked with the Freezer Force when he was a young kid as well. And unfortunately, when he became a teenager, his father was killed by Frieza, and he grew a short hatred on Frieza on that day. And I'm gonna give this outfit a 6 out of 10 because there's also some problems that when I come out with this outfit, because it makes it look like he's wearing girls' clothing, but I think that it's just since this is Kale's outfits I put on him, and I titled it that it almost looks like the Saiyans basically ancient attire when they basically were ancient to the early days Predator Vegeta, but I decided. But anyways, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because it is kind of kind of pretty much a cool outfit. So next up, I'm just going to go ahead and just go on. Let me give you another sec. Alright, Door's clothing. Now, to be honest, also I will actually call this one the way when he officially becomes an elite member of the Freezer Force. And this was Red's old days where he sold planets to Frieza. But when Frieza began, well, like I said, this is the clothing that he wore when he witnessed his father's death. And it's kind of sad to say that his father has died because he doesn't realize that they've been used to work with him, which is kind of been a dick move by Frieza. And then he basically changed his outfit after that because I'm just gonna go give this outfit a 8 out of 10. There's nothing much to say about this outfit, so 8 out of 10. Sorry, something. I just pressed the mute button right here because the next outfit is now this is Red's training gi or training outfit. Reminds me the colors of Goku's attire. Now I use Vegito's clothing to make it look like Goku's no character suit because I didn't get the original Goku colorful outfit because I didn't do much of the Festival of Universes that much, and the only thing that I have is the what do we say usually have the Vegito's outfit to make it look like this. So it's in red colors, the red and white. And I also gave him Goku's Yadoric boots because the it's only limited time only, and I might do that on the PS4 version when I get on it. But I want to give this outfit a 10 out of 10 because it's Red's training gi. But that's not the only one that he uses for training. I'm talking about this is Red's old gi. Now before the Vegito's clothing, I decided to give Red this outfit that he wears like sometimes in the tournament. He doesn't wear that much often because he's the only Frost demon that can wear the handle clothing with that itches a lot. Because one of his friends and his wife Frosty Foes, they think that they have sensitive skin and they don't wear that clothes that much. And Red is the only one that wears this outfit. So what's it like? Just like I said with Red's updated trading gi, I'm gonna give this outfit also a 10 out of 10. Okay, moving on next. Next up is Final Form Red. Now, this is Red's form where he basically wanted sets his form to the next level, called the final form or the fourth form, which is kind of reminds him of Frieza, where he's always naked and where he's on his final form. And there was something about to say about this outfit. I'm going to give this also a 10 out of 10 because it's accurate to Red's final form. And moving up next. Next up is the super time patrol outfit. Now this is where he finally masters his abilities of becoming a time patrol and wears the suit as an honor. Now, like I said, I did play the story mode, the final story mode, which is the DLC of Future Saga Chapter 4, and I decided to give Red this outfit for like quite a while, and it looks neat on him. And also, I'm about to give this suit also a 10 out of 10 because before I get on to the next outfit, I heard that people are that I might be kind of late for this. That they have issues getting the outfit, but due to but thanks to this universe latest patch notes, they finally just fixed the problem because some people are not getting the Super Time Patrol outfit. So yeah, it's kind of a bit of a downer to say the least. So I'm very glad that got that patch and got super elite time patrol outfit. It's now originally when also I did manage to get this suit without any problems because usually it only happens to the ones that they complete if they basically have like a stable connection. But back then when they did not have did not get it, they basically got very bad because they say that the DLC is not worth their money because they didn't get the Super Time Patrol outfit. So, anyways, it's enough getting off topic. Let's move on to the next costume. Next up is Red's True Golden form. Now, this form is achieved by Red, where he basically chops its golden power to the next level, and he's the only user to use the true golden powers. So I decided to call it that because Frieza calls its golden form True Golden, and I think this what it should have been for like Frieza's for the Frost Demons when they go golden. It kind of looks like they did the body look gold up, but people are always calling out the worst way how to turn golden. But I don't think like I said, the golden form is actually the best transformations for my Frost Demon characters, and I'm gonna give this outfit a 10 out of 10 because this is just Red's new transformation that he learned. And let's move on to the next costume. Now this is Red's bio form. He sometimes transfers to his bio form to get the extra battles. There's nothing about to say about Red's outfit because it's may not be an outfit, it's just a form. But anyways, 7 out of 10. Nothing much to say here, but let's on to the next costume. Now, instead of going to change the costumes, I'll just go to show Red's costumes. Now, like I said, this is the bio form, which I also gave it, which I always play in a 4, 7 out of 10. Now, this is Red's hero suit, also known as his hero form, where it's a basically a suppression of his bio form, and now his hero form gives it abilities with gliding abilities. So I give this a 9 out of 10. His elite form is basically when he becomes the true elite of a royal guards for the Planet Frieza guards. So nothing else to say about here. I just gonna give this a 5 out of 10 because it's still a good costume, but it doesn't suit Red's form that well. Next up is the Berserker suit form. This is where Red becomes a Berserker and transforms into the power of his suits. He gives him the spikes and is given his tail armor for his tail. 10 out of 10. Next up is Red's ultimate form, known as the Ultimate F's form. Also known as the Ultimate form. This is allows Red to spike up and becomes a new and enhanced transformation that he does. So, 10 out of 10. Nothing else to say here. And let's go on to Red's final outfit, which is the current one. And that is This is Red's current and final outfit, which is him today. Now this is Red's official base form. He's only wait he does this is the part where he doesn't wear any outfits where he goes to battle. No one transforms to one of the other's forms. He has a he only wears he always wears a purple undergarment as his attire, gives him a wrestler vibe. And like I said, this is only his base form. That is no transformations, no spiked up armor, just his usual base form. And this is the clothing that suits Red and enough because it suits his personality. And I'm going to give this final outfit, which I have been currently wearing, is basically a 10 out of 10 because this is one of Red's iconic looks. And that's going to be it for this video. So you guys like this video, be sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, formerly known as X. As always, this is Mathis sign off. See you guys later, and see you guys next time. Farewell, my fellow time patrollers.